It is Friday morning, April 12th, and that can only mean one thing. It's Championship Friday for the Blades and Breakfast Hockey Club, and it's also 34 degrees. That's right, spring here in the Boston area got us up to 34 degrees as we kick things off on Championship Friday here in 2019. It's our 21st season of the Blades and Breakfast Hockey Club, a league that began back in 1998 and continues here in 2019. Thanks everybody for joining us today. A special shout out to friends of the channel who are tuning in today and watching my day job, so to speak. As I try to get the camera squared away. Sorry about that. A little shaking going on. Now the puck comes the other way now. DeFilippis trying to get by Caruso, couldn't do it. Wilkinson with a shot. Knocked down in front. Silk with a pass out, trying to connect with Cormican and hopped off of his stick. And it's sent back in by Chuli. Goaltender Mike Vieira in the net for the Navy team. They are the Socialists. They are taking on the Green Party. And Wilkinson moving in. A shot saved by Vieira. Cleared away by Caruso. It's Cormican now for the Socialists. Very political this year. Over the line. Throws it towards the net. Looking for Caruso. Knocked down by Teal. And that will be icing on the play. Take a look at our goaltenders in this one. For the Navy Socialists, it is Mike Vieira. He's been in the league a long time. And at the other end, filling in for the green team, they started with goalie Graham, but in net the last few games of the playoff has been Mike Bocuzzi, making his return to the BBHC. Off the draw, whipped just wide by Tony Onello as he gets a rare appearance in a championship game. And now it's Melito on his horse, trying to get around Hardy. Melito moving in, checked nicely by Onello. The shot hit the back of the net. Melito gets it again. Melito for the Green Party, back to Surratt at the point. Surratt's just going to play it in around the boards. He got it to Melito. Melito behind the net, kicking it to himself. Tries to play it away from Miller, couldn't do it. Melito now in deep. Jake Steigerwald, he lost it, no surprise there. Gets it up to Ragucci, and he gets it out the center. Big shout out to friends of the channel who might be watching this one. One of my part-time jobs here today. Filming and doing play-by-play. A little different than doing the sim games, but thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to find out more about this league, it's bladesandbreakfast.com. Bladesandbreakfast.com. It's the Blades and Breakfast Hockey Club. And now it's Brian Armand flipping it up. Kept in by Cormican. Now he loses it. Hopped over his stick, as they say. Cormican gets around Armand. A little grab of the arm right there. The Fisher's going to let that go. Melito's going to scale it in. We played 3 minutes here. The title game. No score. No real threats by any team. Hardy with it now. Steve Hardy. It's Cormican. Had to curl back into his own zone. Now Cormican with it. Trying to get it around Richard Breed. Grassel with it. Grassel plays it in. Hit the referee though. Didn't get very deep. Now Richard Breed giving chase. The young legs against the old legs of Ted Miller. Breed putting on the brakes. Breed throws it towards the net. It goes wide. On the side, Grasso battling Wilkinson. There are no friends here today in the championship game. Teal goes down. Now Jimmy D. Jimmy D takes it away from the best player on the ice and pushes it over to the worst player on the ice. And that worst player loses it to Richard Breed, who flies right up by the face of the referee. And it's picked up now by Caruso. Caruso over the blue, over the red. Now over the other blue. He plays it in deep. He's got a head of steam on him, going in like a freight train. Goes behind and in front, hit the stick of Jimmy D, and hopped away. Picked up now by Chuli. Chuli on his horse now. He's going to try to carry it. A lot of rushing by the defenseman going on right now. Nice little move at the blue line by Cormican. An even better move to not pass it to Grasso on the play. Goes in deep now. It's Teal, but it's going to be intercepted. Caruso moving in, passing. Jimmy D gets it. Patented backhander coming up now with the forehand. Throws it into the crease. It's knocked away. Now there's that backhand. And that did not fool Bocuzzi. And we got a whistle. 14:28 to play here in the first. No score. point, tipped it front, they score! Holy cow, no stranger to playoff heroics. Andy Long from the point hit about 13 sticks on the way through. Looks like they're gonna give it to George Howard, 38 on the play. So the draw back to Andy Long, and the last person to tip it was George Howard. So 38-25, scoring that one at home. And the Socialists go up 1-0 in this one. Howard with it now, plays it back in. It's going to be offside on the play. Incidentally, I think the green team is technically the first place team. It was a very, very close end of the regular season. Only a point or two separated from all the teams. And it was, in fact, the green team coming away with first place. But they trail in this one, 1-0. Caruso sends it over to Long. Andy Long now, big fan of the band Ghost he is. Now Dustin Silk throws it in, saved by Bokuzi, picked up by Surratt. Joe Surratt up the boards to Rick Reed, lost it. Now looking for his second goal of the game, throwing at the net, saved by Bokuzi. Rebound save on Silk as George Howard got that one at the net. George actually showed up early this week, and his car alarm went off in the parking lot. Now a steal, Howard, shot! Oh, glove save by Bokuzi. George Howard on fire today. He was here at the rink before I was this morning. He walked in the building, his car alarm went off. He went back, and the coffee was sitting on the hood of his trunk. So I guess his car's got a special alarm that alerts him when he leaves his coffee. Now Cormican and Wilkerson on the draw. Howard pushes it back to Hardy, a little too strong. Jake Steigerwald giving chase, and Ted Miller looking very old today. Cut back on the play. When you can't outrace Jake Steigerwald, you know your days are numbered here on Friday morning. Hardy now, long pass up, tipped up by Silk, and in the green zone, picked up by Surratt. Surratt fiddling and diddling, as they say, and he lost puck. Ted Miller now flips it up on the side to Silk. He loses it, and Surratt's going to try this again. And with the same result, right back to Ted Miller. Miller's going to flip this one in. Surratt, see if we can get the hat trick now. This time he's going to go to a different side and a different team, and it's Brian Armand. Throws that one in, saved by Vieira. Had to paddle down, and he'll hang on. That's our first break in the action here. 1-0 right now for the Socialists on the goal by George Howard. Our referees today is Vinny and Jason. Don't ask me their last names. I really don't know. Ragucci now. Intercepted by Chuli. Ted Miller's going to play it out, and that will be icing. And we are back after the icing call. Played up the boards. Ragucci has it to Grasso. Him and Jimmy D break it out 2-on-2. Over to Jimmy D. Can't handle the pass. And all he can do is push it in the zone and give it to the green team. Hardy giving chase. Just barely outraces Steve Kanev on that. Years ago, that was not a very close race. Ragucci with the pass. Trying to go back to Jimmy D. Jimmy D over to Grasso off his skate. Chuli with it. Now that hops into the bench. And we got a whistle. Face off in neutral ice. Pushed ahead by Mark Alito. Taken by Caruso. Over the line. Caruso. Shot goes high and wide. Mike Ureski seeing some playoff time here for the Socialists. Big battle in front between Teal and Caruso. Now comes around the boards. Richard Breed with it. Richard Breed with Kanev. Richard Breed fires it toward the net, blocked by Tony Onello. Breed goes to get his own rebound. It's a big scrum in the corner. Onello has it. Now over to Long. Andy Long, ill-advised pass to Mike Ureski, but he gets it to him. Now to Onello. Onello trying to get around Chuli. Onello moving in. Onello drops it to Ureski. Back here, pass to Onello. Oh, that almost worked. I don't think Onello was expecting that. Neither was Bokuzi, the goaltender, but Onello fell down on the one-time try. Now Richard Breed in, taking a pass to Melito. They try to get around Andy Long. They can't do it. Now Melito tries to go back to Breed. He was bumped off the puck by by Uriski. Tony Onello now with Ramo. Onello flips it up to Ramo. Ramo digging in, using every bit of his speed that he had to try to get to that puck, but he still was beaten by Mark Teal on the play. Truly with it. Truly safely up on the right wing to DeFilippis. DeFilippis trying to get around the corner again. DeFilippis going in deep. Goes around the net. Pass in front. Rick Breed had it, and he lost it. And both Breeds are out there on this shift, and it's a 2-on-1. Silk and Cormack and Silk. The Cormack shot. He fanned on it, and Bokuki makes the save. Looks like he was trying to go high on the glove side, and he hurried the shot, and it stayed low. Still had a chance, but Bokuzi makes the save. 8:22 to go here in the first. 1-0 on score on a George Howard goal for the Navy team. Now Caruso was drive, and that whistle's wide. Dustin Silk on the side, fires that from a tough angle. Comes into the corner now. DeFilippis just trying to get it out. Try to toe drag it on George Howard. That ain't gonna work, and Howard keeps it in. Joe Surratt with it now. Surratt up on the dasher. Cormack has it knocked down by Wilkinson, and the referee is going to let him play here on Championship Friday. A dirty, dirty play by Wilkinson. Now Mark Wood now almost didn't play today. He was almost voted to come up into the booth with me, but he is playing today, and that's icing on the play. Coming up on 7.5 to play in the first. 1-0. Face off in the green zone. Back to the point. Miller throws it towards the net. It's knocked down in front. Surratt had it. Broken up by Steve Hardy, who pinched up. And he got it, because otherwise that would have been a 2-on-1, and the puck goes into the bench. Let's take a look at both benches here where you have a chance. There's one bench. And there's the other bench. Yep. There we are. Grasso on the draw against Melito. It's won by Melito. Right below us here to Joe Surratt. Flips it up. Brian Armand. They got it over the line barely. Now Melito gets in deep. Throws it towards the net, and Mike Vieira gobbles that up as Jake Steigerwald, number 44 in green, was cruising through the slot, trying to sniff out a rebound. Under 6.5 to play in the first. 1-0 on score on a tip-in goal by George Howard. Now Surratt with a steal through a screen, and right in the breadbasket of Vieira. Couldn't ask for a better place to put that puck if you're a goaltender. Now he can't find the puck. Oh, he's delaying the game right now. This is just typical socialist activity right here. As we're playing the old I can't find the puck trick. Tick, tick, tick. Is this a Navy timeout? What's going on here? If I was the official, I'd do something about this. That is just such cheating. Such cheating. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. And he's still not ready. All right. Grasso against Melito. It's won by the green team. Surratt plays it off the boards to Brian Armand. Brian Armand throws it towards the front of it. It's tipped in front. Loose. They jam at it. It squirts out of the scrum. And coming the other way, Ragucci gets it to Grasso. He turns it over to Surratt. Surratt makes a nice move to the blue line. Flipping it in deep. It's going to be offside. Melito gets a step ahead on the play. On a delayed call, everyone touches up. Everybody is good. It's Steve Hardy with it now. The defenseman carrying up around Jake Steigerwald. Back to Ragucci. Ragucci moving in. Looking for Jimmy D. It's stolen. And a flip pass by Surratt to Melito, and he could be gone. Melito looking to tie the game. Backhand shot. And he says it's in. The referee says no. Melito on the ground, pleading his case, begging his case. He's out of his mind. He's incensed. The referee's saying no goal. And he's pleading to the referee up high. He's about as far away as I was. He's not going to see it. So the potential tying goal is ruled no goal. And we got some controversy here in the first period. I'm sure he thought it went in. Jim Wilkinson coming out without a stick. Now he has a stick. Good call. So after the controversy of the goal, no goal, stands no goal, puck still in the Navy Socialist end. Brian Armand gets to Jake Steigerwald. Back to Brian Armand. It's like we got the wrong Armand playing in the championship game as his shot just went wide. Jareski now gets it up to Ornello. But he lost it. It's Teal now for the green team. Plays it back in. Coming up on 3.5 to play in the first period. Caruso up on the wing. Jareski can't handle the soft pass as the referee was knocked down in front of the bench. Not happy about it. Offside on the play. And Caruso's going to come out of the zone. All that hustle for nothing. Steve Kneb now. Longtime BBHC veteran. Older Richard Breed, who wasn't even alive when we started this league. Now flip back into Teal. Teal lost it. Flips it up on the sideboards to Chuli. Chuli plays it up softly to Kneb. Kneb trying to go to Wilkinson. And Wilkinson has it now over to Richard Breed. Richard Breed moves in. His shot whistles wide. Steve Kneb, incidentally, has had 2 goals in a championship game before. Something hardly anybody else on the ice has done in this league. Teal now. 2:42 to play here in the first. To Richard Breed. Throws it towards the net, and Andy Long dangerously tried to stop that one, but it went harmlessly into the corner. Dustin Silk now trying to make a move. Dustin had to hit a skate, kept in by Wilkinson. Wilkinson shot, and that sails into the corner. It will stay in the rink. Leave the rink. It's Dustin Silk now. Plays it around Wilkinson. Silk moving it up. And that hit the stick of Surratt. And Wilkinson now fires it right back in, right by the face of Andy Long. Yikes. Good thing he's got a cage on. And Dustin Silk with it now. Flips it up to George Howard. He has the game's only goal. Tipped home a shot from Andy Long earlier in this period. Under 2 minutes of play in the first. Richard Breed trying to get it. It's Melito now. Melito thought he had tied the game a couple minutes ago. Melito pass in front looking for DeFilippis, and that didn't work. George Howard now with it. George Howard with Steve Hardy coming up to make a 3-on-2, or at least a 2.5-on-2. George Howard goes in deep, trying to pass it in front, knocked away by Mark Wood, and it's picked up by a back-checking Melito. Sends it behind the net to Surratt. Surratt getting a little bit of playing time on the top line tonight, or this morning. And now it's Melito, 2-on-1. Melito moving in. Melito had a roll-off and stick, throws it towards the net. DeFilippis can't get it. He collects it off the boards, fires it in front to hit a skate, comes back to the point. Mark Wood tries to tee it up. Can't do it. It's poked away. Dustin Silk, 2-on-1 up there. Harry Silk trying to get there, but Joe Surratt with terrific hustle is going to beat him to that puck. Coming up on a minute to play in the first period. Surratt for the Green Party. Overskated the puck. And now Rick Breed gets knocked down, and we got a call. I think we got a too many men call here with about 45 seconds to play. So it's our first mistake of the game. It's too many men on the Navy team. And late in the first period, Green team was on a power play. Long pass cleared out the center. A dozen seconds to go here in the first. Mark Teal with it. Mark Teal up on the side to Chuli. Chuli's got time. Chuli drives this, and that goes out of play, and that'll do it in the first. So the score at the end of 1. On the George Howard goal, it's Navy 1 and Green 0. We'll be back with the second period action in just a few minutes.